Assalamu alaikum. Continuing the previous video, let us rationalize the denominator. So it is equal to 1 by under root 7 minus under root 6. Let us multiply it by under root 7 plus under root 6. Under root 7 plus under root 6. So I changed the sign here. It is minus, I changed the sign. Why? Because root 7, root 7. Root 6, roots, it is same. So let us consider root 7 as A and root 6 as B. So it is A minus B into A plus B. As you know, A minus B into A plus B, that is equal to A square minus B square. So here it is root 7 square minus root 6 square, because in place of A we have root 7, in place of B we have root 6. Square and root cancel, square and root. There remains 7 minus 6, that is equal to 1. Hence rationalized. That is why I changed the sign so that it matches with this identity. And we can write A square minus B square. So it is equal to 1 into root 7 plus root 6. That is root 7 plus root 6 divided by root 7 minus root 6 into root 7 plus root 6. That is root 7 square minus root 6 square. Square and root cancel, square and root cancel. Here it is under root 7 plus under root 6 divided by 7 minus 6. That is equal 1. Now the denominator is 1. It means denominator is rational now. Hence denominator is rationalized. There are two more parts of this question which you have to do on your own. And the procedure is same. Let's come to the textbook exercise question number 1 of exercise 1.6. Question number 1. Find 64 raised power 1 by 2. First part. 64 raised power 1 by 2. We can do it like this. 64 raised to the power 1 by 2. It is equal to, we can write in place of 64, 8 into 8. 8 8 are 64 whole raised to the power 1 by 2. Now 8 into 8, what does it mean? It means 8 square. And what is the power outside? That is 1 by 2. Now as you know, when 8 raised power 2 is powered by 1 by 2, the two powers gets multiplied. So 2 into 1 by 2, there 2 and 2 cancel. So 8 raised power 1, that means 8. 2 and 2 cancel, there remains 8. It is answer. Okay, it can be done in another way. 64, you can factorize it. It is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 whole raised to the power 1 by 2. Okay, 2 into 2, 4, 2 are 8, 2 are 16, 2 are 32 into 2, that is 64. So 2 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it is 2 raised power 6. And the power 1 by 2. So here 2, 1 are 2. When the powers are multiplied, 2, 1 are 2, 2, 3 are. There remains 2 raised power 3 into 1. That is 3. Now 2 raised power 3 means 2 into 2 into 2. That is equal 8. Now here it is 1 by 2. This 2 means inside there can be power 2, which cancels with 2, and there remains 8. It is in another way we can do. The other two parts of this question number 1 you can do on your own. Let's come to question number 2. Again 9 raised power 3 by 2. 9 raised to the power 3 by 2. As you know, denominator is 2. So, in place of 9, you can write 3 into 3. That is 3 square. Okay. So, let me write here 9 raised power 3 by 2 is equal to 3 into 3 whole raised to the power 3 by 2. 3 into 3, that means 9. So, you can write 3 square whole raised to the power 3 by 2. Here 2 and 2 are cancelled. There remains 3 raised power 3. 2 cancelled. This 3 is here. So it is 3 raised power 3. 3 raised to the power 3 means 3 is multiplied like this. 3 into 3 into 3. That is equal to 27 answer. Okay. Okay, now I'm... do the second part and third part on your own of this question. I am going to show you the fourth part. Let's write the fourth part. It is 125 raised to the power minus 1 by 3. Now 3 should be cancelled. If you can here, 125. So it is equal to 5 into 5 into 5. 5 5 are 25, 25 5 are 125. So 125 can be written as 5 into 5 into 5 whole raised to the power minus 1 by 3. 5 into 5 into 5 means 5 raised to the power 3 whole raised power minus 1 by 3. Now 3 and 3 cancelled. There remains 5 raised to the power minus 1. If you reciprocal the base, power changes its sign. If it is negative, it will be positive. If it is positive, it will be negative. Now, let's reciprocal the base. 5 divided by 1, it is 1 by 5. Raised to the power 1, now it becomes positive. Now raise power 1, we don't need to write. This is answer.